And welcome back to my Let's Play of Insurmountable. It took us a little bit longer than normal to reach the top of this mountain, but that's because this mountain was a bastard. Now we just have to go back down. It looks a little more straightforward, but to be fair, looks can be very deceiving, as we have learned. Because honestly, I thought, oh, it'll be fine. No, it won't, you ass. I will take all the events, though. You discover an intact tent. There is nobody in sight, but embers in the fire pit are still glowing. The camp is obviously being used by someone. Yeah. A tent with an unusual symbol catches your eye. You plunder it and find valuable equipment. Nice. I'll take your boots. Take your damn boots. So I don't want to go towards that item, then. I want to go towards this item. And then I want to go towards that little marker down there. I want to go towards every event I can, simply because it also does help. And venturing at night and in the death zone will get me some good experience for later. You reach a small plateau with monoliths arranged in a circle, the remnants of an ancient culture. A figure in a cloak is crouching on the ground, muttering something unintelligible. Then they rise and knock over the stone pillars one by one. There's something strange about this figure, and you are filled with fear. Nevertheless, you are unable to take your eyes off them. Eventually, they notice you and give you an angry look. You want to say something, but you can't get your words out. Then they hurry away, leaving you bewildered. Oh, really? No level up for that? Lame. My sanity is still decently okay. It's fine. Ooh, a couple of event spaces. Hawk! A golden eagle suddenly lands in front of you, its wings carrying it majestically to the ground. Fascinated, you watch it, and it watches you too, unafraid. You can't explain it, but the encounter feels magical. Fully wrapped up in this moment, you regain some much-needed sanity. I'll do that. Do that, then this cave will help us. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. However, you notice a strong smell, usually unable to find anything except for tufts of fern bones. I only need the bare basics of sleep here. The bare basics. How about I go here? Honestly, seems like as good a plan as any. My sanity is dropping like wildfire, but I can make it. I still have plenty of preserves, so. A wide crack in the ground in front of you, bringing you to an abrupt halt. You look into the depths. Jagged ice reaches up at you like spears. Suddenly you hear rumbling behind you. Startled, you turn around. An avalanche of ice and snow is rushing towards you, cutting your way off. You're trapped. You quickly take a few steps, run up and leap. Your arms fold, but instead of feeling solid ground beneath your feet again, you slam into the ice wall with full force. The spike of ice bores its way into your thighs. You grab hold of a rocky outcrop. In agonizing pain, you pull yourself up to the crevice's edge, saving yourself. Lame. Huh, that's not bad. That's actually a pretty good jump there. That's lame. I think I have enough to get... Jesus Christ. Lying on the ground are two dead mountaineers. It looks like they haven't been there for long. You recognize the symbol on their clothing. It's the same as the one on the tent you plundered? Okay. Well, that'll get my sanity back up for a spell. Yeah, and my health is fine. Okay. Well. But all I took was boots, wasn't it? I didn't take anything of actual value. Although boots are valuable in this. Boots and kids. But yeah, no, I didn't take anything of real value, so... Yeah, that's not weird or a coincidence or weirdly coincidental. Man, this mountain is still freaking huge, man. But Laboriously, you trudge up a slope through knee-high snow. You stop abruptly and blink, scarcely noticeable, and as if in slow motion, a blanket of snow is creeping over the slope to rain directly towards you. Take a detour. The mounds of snow are getting menacingly close, but finally come to a standstill. You don't want to risk running into another avalanche, so you search for a different way around. Yeah. Oh my god, every 5 steps a freaking event is happening. I'm not even stepping on anything either. By the way, what's my... level 8, that's... Oh joy. Oh joy, it's nightfall. You discover a tree. You do not know how it could survive at this altitude, but the sight of it comforts you. Thank you. Can I get to that without a problem? Yeah, it's not bad, actually. Your path leads across a narrow ridge with snow and ice deposits on the edges. Beyond the edges, the mountain falls away steeply. One wrong turn and you'll plummet into the depths. Only lose a little sanity. Slowly you inch your way forward, checking the stability of the ground. You have almost made it across the ridge when a sheet of snow breaks away and you're thrown to the side. You frantically flail as you slide down the slope. There's a snap in your chest and a feeling as if someone just pushed a knife into your body. You clutch the air and cough. With any luck, it's just a fractured rib. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's a friend thing down there. I don't know what you would call it, but either way, I want to go up here. While staring at the sky, you notice there a shooting star. You make a wish for energy, please. Energy, energy, please. Okay, so we still have a long ass way to go. You enter an open hut. Glowing coals in the fireplace indicate that it is inhabited, but the owner appears to have fled. On the table behind you is an oxygen mask, an offering your inner voice urges you to not only take, but to also give. What will you leave in its place? Oh, I thought oxygen bottle. I didn't even need that. Okay, that's not bad. Because, yeah, I think, yeah, the green light's over there, so going that way is the smart way to do it. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. It said oxygen mask, not oxygen bottle, you idiot. A frozen mountain lake stretches out in front of you. You place one foot on the ice to test it. It seems sturdy to you. Your path will lead straight across the lake if you don't want to lose any time. Slowly you stride across the ice. It groans beneath your boots, crunches and creaks. Suddenly it cracks and the ice sheets break apart. You break into a run, hoping to flee, hopping from floe to floe until you reach the shore and throw yourself onto solid ground. Hooray! And I found a cave. Even better. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered from the wind. Follow the light. You realize it's coming from hundreds of fireflies. Fascinating. I will sleep it off. I don't need the... yeah. I don't need to waste my time. What about... would have helped. Oh well. So now... God damn it. The camera is going to be my enemy here, isn't it? I mean, I'm still going in the right direction anyways. And I mean, I'm still making decent time as well. I don't need to rest in the cave. I've just clicked on it for the sake of the event. You enter a cave. It's dry and sheltered. Now. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, didn't realize that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered with it to begin with. Like I said, the camera's my enemy at times. That's the biggest problem. I wish it wasn't. I can understand it. Like I said, I can understand it locking onto me, but I'll go this way simply because it's right there. Why not? Get everything I can get my hands on. Maybe at the end I'll use up all my items too, just for the sake of having, you know, getting that boost. Boost mobile. Where you at, dog? Deep shrubbery, you find a fur pouch. It might have belonged to a hunter. You're in luck. The pouch contains provisions. Yeah, it's only the sanity herbs, though. That sucks, but what can you do? I'm gonna go for this, because usually this one offers me something not terrible. Because then, yeah, our goal is right there in sight, and it is not a pure, straightforward path, is it? I'll get what's up here. Steps have been honed into the stone, leading to a pedestal of some sort of religious site or shrine. Maybe you're not particularly spiritual, but somehow this place feels holy. It might just be your imagination, but you pray for... I'll take the energy. Why not? Why not? You reach a rocky hollow, half covered with glacial ice. As you carefully climb over the sheet of ice in the hollow, you come face to face with a pair of eyes staring at you. You breathe in sharply. Those eyes are of a woman who is almost completely frozen in the ice. Only her face and the top of her torso are exposed. Sure. It takes a while until finally the corpse of the woman cloaked in furs is lying in front of you. Her skin is sallow yet flawless. You can't make out any other signs of decay either, so you briefly wonder whether she has just fallen asleep. You have heard tell of well-preserved corpses at altitudes like these, but this one incredible. Also encased in ice, you find some equipment. Body temperature, don't really need the temp though, but I will take the hat anyways. Oh, that is a pretty straightforward path. Oh, since I can go, whoop. I will stop on this one because why not? You see the outline of a large rectangular object concealed under an old parachute. You gingerly lift the stained, tattered fabric to find a metal case. Maybe it was used to transport goods. You're in luck. The case contains provisions. Perfect. This is why I didn't pray for health either. Okay, so since I'm at the end, a jingling fills the air around you, harmonious and melodious. You follow by the sound of falling rain. You follow the sound to discover tubes of metal and wood tied together in a bare treetop, dancing and striking each other in the wind. You watch the wind chimes and lose yourself in the fleeting memories. I'll take some sanity back, thank you. Whoop, no. I will use this first. There we go. Used up all my good stuff, and now we can see our way out. Yep, and but good, we have finally reached the end of this crazy mission, and to think this is only the first mission on the second mountain. We still have 6 side quests to go. That's crazy to think. Crazy to think. My man. Exhausted, you crawl into a narrow cave. You are safe here. As you descend, the amulet grows hotter and hotter, its color gradually shifting to yellow. The stone was soaking up radiation like a sponge soaks up water. Now it has turned to glowing red. You are starting to worry that the amulet will burst when you hear a shrill siren in the distance. Time will be reset soon. Will the radiation be enough to break you free from the time loop? You'll have your answers soon. I don't even get what we're trying. I don't even get what the outcome of this will be, but... Level ups gain, mission reward. Yeah, see that. Damn. Good, I can get some level ups out of that. Nice. Oh, almost on that one, but you know, ooh, capacity, yes. Red flare pistol, I do not know what those do, but that is pretty damn cool. Hey, we're doing good though. When you wake up, you immediately look around towards the mysterious stranger. Her expression doesn't reveal whether your attempt to reverse the time loop was a success. Excitedly, you tell her everything about what you saw, including the initials on the antenna. You want to know what it means. Can't you see? You've already been up here at least once, probably multiple times. We've met each other many times too, out there and here in the station, but you didn't believe me. It's all what doubt gnaws at you. Would it be better just to forget the pain and the fear of being trapped here forever? Why didn't the stranger tell you everything right from the start? And what might she still be hiding from you? I know the situation we're in is no easy one. I wanted to give you time to get accustomed to it all. You know, it took me years to understand all of this. The importance of the stone in particular remained a mystery for a long, long time. It's the key to this prison. Prison, you swallow hard. Does that mean you scaled the summit with the antenna for naught and you're still stuck in the time loop? The stone is overheated, just as it should be, but it didn't break the time loop. Please give me time to think about this. In the meantime, you should probably go train some more. It's not over yet. Of course not. Of course it isn't. What about... trying to think of what I could use. Why not? Nope, nothing else good here. Characters, got some points, so... Journalist... No. 20% sanity gained in events, but that doesn't help. -1 energy cost in all terrains. In a special meditation event. Guess I'll do this one just so I can get the energy stuff. Scientist. And you don't really need those things. Cost -15 energy effects. No, that's not gonna help. Anything good I could take. I guess the body temp and... I got what I can out of that. Or do I? Oh no, I can. Yeah, why not? And inventory. Okay, so I got a bit more stuff. Calls for help, calls for a trader. Oh, nice. I'll put the can of food away then, and then get the red flare pistol. Yeah, that'll... I can't take anything for 5, though. Oh. Sure, why not? Why not? But yeah, now we still have all of our side missions. 4 temporal not. Yeesh. Looks like there's going to be a lot to do on all of these. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot to do. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one to a close for today. We are making really good progress, though. So in the meantime, though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.